Good morning. Blessed and beautiful Sunday. Thank you so much for your presence. Here today, sponsored by Collective Wellness Foundation, to just share, be in community, dropping in and starting our week off just right, connecting into the body, the mind, and the spirit. I want to give anyone else that's coming on just a couple more minutes before we begin the breathing practice. As usual, we'll be doing a breathing practice, just getting connected with the breath, this breath that is our medicine. Such a wonderful way to activate the body, to nourish the body, and also to drop you in very quickly and efficiently into the present moment. We'll go from the breath to a meditative state, just finding stillness. I will guide you through a few moments of that meditation, just offering you and inviting you to connect into certain places in your body and wherever I'm inspired to share for you to do some inner work while in your meditative state. And then while in meditation, we'll move into an inspirational thought. And you can stay in your meditation while I share. It's usually very short, but something just to take with you during the week and to contemplate. After that, I'll open up the floor for a few moments, and if anyone has anything to share, it could be related to the discussion or the inspirational topic. It could be related to what you experienced in your meditation or during the breath, or something unrelated. You're welcome to share about your life or anything that's coming up for you that you want to discuss. So thank you so much for your presence on this planet and life, for your unique and wonderful gifts and talents, all that you are. Blessings. So we'll begin by finding a comfortable position. You can be sitting up or lying down during this service, and closing the eyes and just connecting in with the breath. And just finding stillness in your mind and in your body. And when I say drop into your center, everyone has a different center point in their body that makes them feel anchored. So find that space for you. It might be your heart center. It might be the base of your spine and your hips. It might be your feet. Mine is definitely in my womb center. It's in between my hip bones. I find this space really anchors me in, and I find stillness there, comfort and groundedness. Just begin to notice the air on your skin, the feeling of the fabric or your clothes. Notice your heartbeat. Notice your breath. Just watching your breath as it enters in through the nostrils and moves through the body. And then feeling as you release and let go, and feel the exhale. The air move past your lips or your nose and extending that exhale. Just creating that connection with your breath. Let's take a moment to set the intention for our week, our day. What are you wanting to call in for your day today or your week this week? Maybe it's peace. Maybe it's motivation. Maybe it's a miracle, a financial miracle. Maybe it's restoring a bond or a connection in a relationship that's really important to you or valuable. And take a deep inhale, receive that intention, and let it go. And what are you looking to release? What are you intending on letting go of this week, this day? Maybe it's anxiety or feelings of lowness. Maybe it's a job or a relationship that's no longer serving you. Maybe it's a memory or a thought that you keep rolling over in your mind that you want to let go of so you can move forward. Resentment or anger. Let's breathe that in and let it go. Wonderful. Now we'll start the morning breathing practice. We're going to do a breathing of 4, 6, 8. And that's 4 on the inhale, 6 on the hold, and 8 on the exhale. 4 on the inhale, 6 on the hold, and 8 on the exhale. And just so you know, on the inhale, you're going to want to take an inhale deep enough into your belly that your belly expands. When we take the breath into this space in our body, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which allows us to become present and to be in our relax, heal, and restore state of being. So allow yourself to breathe deep on that 4 count. Allow yourself to hold and relax, 6 count. And when you exhale, 8's a pretty long count, so let yourself exhale really slow and intentionally through the mouth. You can even extend it by pursing the lips. And let yourself completely empty your lungs and prepare for that next full breath. Now, on my count, we'll begin with the exhale. Let's take one clearing breath. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to share some music with you while we do this breathing practice. And on my count, we'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go at your own pace. The count is not as important as just having a nice steady rhythm. Breathing in deep and full, holding for a short extended period of time, and then releasing long exhale until you empty the lungs completely. Go ahead, flow in your own rhythm. Just really honoring yourself and honoring the breath in this moment. Connecting with the vibration and the rhythm of the inhale and how it moves through your body with such smooth tenderness. How in the hold and the suspension it creates a sensation of spaciousness, health, and wholeness with a tinge of clinging. The breath is our life, spirit. And then letting go in a surrender, following the release. Full and complete, and then gratitude as that breath waits for you to be received again. just becoming more aware that the breath is such a valuable and important part of our experience. And that it waits patiently in each and every moment for us to receive without even thinking, nourishing our body, giving us life. How refreshing. It is wonderful to breathe. And when we breathe with intention and honor that life, we honor ourselves, we honor the connection between the mystery of life and the innate and inherent intelligence and mystery of our own bodies and beings. I'm just feeling such gratitude this moment. And on the next exhale, just letting go with a sigh. And returning to your regular breathing pattern. And just taking a moment to honor the power of the breath and stillness. And then moving into your meditation this morning, really bringing your awareness inward and allowing that connection with all that is within you and all around you. And giving the mind permission to be still and silent. Just observing without thought. We spend so much time figuring things out and planning our days, thinking about all the things. Let this time of meditation be a time to just be. And if you're feeling called, you can scan your body from the top of your head down your face, your neck, your throat, down to the tips of your toes and your fingertips. Just scanning and looking for any places that are calling for attention, awareness, breathing into those spaces. Maybe there's tension, maybe there's a tingle. And first listen. Just coming to areas in your body that might not have had a voice, and listen to see if there's something that wants to be heard. Whether it's a thought or a feeling, emotion, a grievance, a pain. Our body speaks to us, and right now you can take a moment to scan and see if it's wanting to tell you anything. You can breathe into those spaces and let the breath move through and let things go. And now let's take a time to scan the body from the top of our head to the tips of our toes and just give gratitude to every organ, every part of our body and being. Just thanking the eyes, and thanking the mind, thanking the taste buds, thanking the heart and lungs. Just connecting with your body in this way this morning to give gratitude for your capacity and your health and your abilities, and whatever those are, and wherever you are. And gratitude transforms. It is a miracle. That energy, that frequency, that truly believe can heal, can stabilize. And when we talk to our body and we talk to ourselves in this way, we do make room for miracles. So let's just give thanks in this moment. And this morning's inspirational thought is about being who you are before the world taught you who to be. There was a time before the world told us who to be, before expectations and judgments and fears, before they came in and wrapped up around our natural light. In that time, we were open, curious, radiant, spontaneous, and free. To be who you are before the world taught you to forget is an invitation to return to your essence, the unconditional self that knows love, peace, and truth without effort. It's a remembering, not a becoming. So as you go through your day, as you breathe, allow each inhale to draw you closer to that original self, and the one who laughs easily, loves deeply, and trusts the rhythm and the flow of life. And with every exhale, releasing stories that are no longer serving you, and that mainly the ones that don't even belong to you. Remember your divinity, your authenticity, your truth, because that's the key to living a full, fulfilled, incredible, magical life. And let these times of stillness and intention draw you nearer to that remembering. Thank you for your presence here today. And as you bring your awareness back into the space and call yourself back into your body, just fluttering your eyes and wiggling your fingers and toes. I'll open up the floor for anyone who'd like to share, or any topics that you want to discuss, whether it's relative or related to today's session together or anything else. This is a time for us to share. So thank you again for your presence. Nisha, it's so nice to see you here. And Miss Wolf, thank you for joining me. All right. Well, perfect. Oh,
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, that was amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you for first of all, your dedication to this every week.
Thank you.
During my meditation, I was thinking about that for most of the time.
It's an honor.
I'm truly grateful because to dedicate your time every week is not easy. And I'm so grateful for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, is Naisha on?
Yeah.
Hi. Hi, Naisha.
Hi. I'm glad to see you, sisters.
So what is this picture? William and Naisha Anzamient.
Andamiente.
Oh my goodness.
I think that's when you were doing radio. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
I'm assuming. Yeah. Those are really great pictures. Well, yes. Thank you so much, Christina. I appreciate that. I appreciate you appreciating me. And this is really a special commitment, and I do really love it a lot. So thanks for being here with me. And
yeah,
we talked about how collective wellness is, sponsoring this, and how it's really supporting bringing out the best in me in ways that I haven't really, the remembering who I am and where I need and where I want to be, and this has really been something that's aligned me for that. So kisses and hugs.
bye Naisha, love you.
Love you. Have a beautiful day. Give the kids a big hug and a kiss.
So the remembering, and also you said something about the essence of who we are, and we forget, we are, it's like one is like forgetting and then remembering, which is really the awe of being human, and the path, which is really beautiful, of forgetting you are, some might call God or higher power, like you are this beautiful essence. And then to forget how amazing and beautiful, we are, not like egotistically, but just the trueness of being a spirit being, a love bug, it's like unconditional love and being in your full potential, kind of like a tree where it just is, and it just knows to keep growing, and it reaches for this highest potential. And it's not like saying, okay, I'm going to stunt my growth for others to feel better. It's like, no, everyone's just going to be in their fullest potential and reach for the sun, because that's their purpose, is to be in their fullest potential so that others can be in their awe. And, like, when do we forget? Is it when we were born, it was meant to be? Or when were we dismissed from who we are, and dismissed, and actually like not, like afraid to be who we are because something happened along the way where we were in our potential, and then somebody didn't like it, or shunned us, or made us feel bad for that. So it's like, it's interesting to go back and saying like, oh, when did that happen? And was it one time, or is it society or parents or friends, even like a continuous amount? Because I know it affects everyone, because I know a lot of people who aren't in their full potential, including myself a while back. I'm pretty much, I'm sure there's still much more potential I can be. Like, I only have scratched the surface, probably. I feel like I'm in my highest potential, but I'm sure there's so much more to learn. But thank you for that. And the other thing I wanted to say was this weekly thing. It's like 3 of my favorite things all at once. One is you just being in your presence, and you seeing you in your power, and being with you and your gift. That, and being in meditation, being in gratitude. I woke up at 4:30 this morning, and it was so dark, and I had nothing to do. It was so early, so I just sat there to, like, I wouldn't call it meditate, but I sat there going through all the things I'm grateful for. And so being with you, being in meditation, being, aware of my thoughts, which was really gratitude for you, and this dedication. Like, dedication really came up of that was my awareness today, of when people follow through, when people dedicate, when people say that they're accounted, they have accountability. They do what they say they're going to do.
Yeah.
And they show up.
Yeah.
And they don't have, like, my instructor yesterday was supposed to come and do something, and we were only going to do it for this other people, and they decided they didn't want to come for whatever reason. They want to do something else, and he still was going to come. But we just did 2 hours of Krav Maga training in the morning, and he still was going to, he didn't say no. He didn't say like, well, since they're not coming. I mean, he's all about, if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I mean, that's why he's amazing.
Yeah.
And the last thing that I love, the 3 things that I love, besides you being in gratitude, was also being in nature, and just looking at my plants as I was feeling this, just being present, I guess. So thank you for today.
Yes. Thank you for sharing. I love all of that. And yes, you are in your highest potential. And you really guided me in a lot. Watching you really magnify over the past couple of years, I was just like, wow, she's hit the pavement running with this potential that she's got. And you were a tree that was next to me that was just like, I'm reaching for the sun. And I'm like, okay, I'll come. And it did inspire me so much. And yes, your commitment and your dedication in life and the way you show up with integrity and really in your fullness has always been deeply inspiring to me. And and continue to nurture the parts of me that maybe weren't as easy or weren't as in a state of joy around commitment and really dedication. And so because you mean so much to me, and community means so much to me, and the humanity's growth means so much to me, this is where I want to be. And it's really, I appreciate you honoring the dedication. But yes, remembering who we are is, so I see it, as you reflected, I really see it as when we're born, the beliefs of others begin to construct a belief around our belief. And people share their beliefs very openly. Like, we share what we believe as if it's truth. And so there's not a lot of mindfulness around creating space for, especially children, to have their own beliefs. And I really feel as we're evolving, part of that remembering is, I had a dream about it last night, as a matter of fact. My boy's very young, and I was reparenting them. And in that awareness, I was very aware that this being had its own agenda. Like, and not to enforce my own opinion and beliefs on this child. And so I think it'd be really great if that's kind of a new way that we can remember to parent is, and to treat each other as we're kind of
Individual.
relinquishing our own desire to create a structure of beliefs around a fresh mind, and a fresh essence, and see what happens there.
I love that. After our next topic from Power, which was amazing, which I forgot already, but let's have this one for our next one, which is parenting. I think that would be really important. Parenting consciously and letting people be. I mean, it could be even for children or anyone, but let's focus it on maybe children. And speaking of that, so interesting this gets brought up. So I recently have been less in a, what do you call it, head on with my son, who's becoming a teen.
Yeah.
Or he's a teen, I guess teen is 13, right? So where I didn't realize he's becoming his own, and he has his own thoughts and his own way, and he questions things, and I'm like, just do it. I'm like, why are you asking me all these questions? It's like, I notice sometimes I'm just short like that, where I'm just like, I don't feel like I need to answer all these questions on why something has to be done. So I will work on that. And then yesterday I noticed something with my mom. I told her something that was, something that was important to me, that, and she didn't react the way I wanted. And I noticed that I'm like, well, I wish you were more supportive, and I wish you'd like this, and I wish you were acting like this. And she was like, but I just heard the message, and like I didn't have time to even do all of that. And I'm like, wow, like I am, what is expectations? I have still this expectations for people to react and be the way I want. So I'm going to be more mindful when people are not responding or reacting to what I like, to just let it, I mean, it depends, right, what it is, but let them be, right?
Yes.
So
Don't make your story theirs.
well, that's a huge one.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Or don't make your story their story, and pull them in.
Your story theirs, and don't make their story yours.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, this is how you're responding. I see that. My story is that's not appropriate. That's not what I wanted to hear. And do I really need to make you feel bad, or guide you, teach you on how to respond to me? Probably not.
No.
So I'm not gonna. At this point, we're if it's not in your awareness already, then take that with
exactly.
you. I know that it's not personal, and more experiences. Yeah.
We're all just trying our best and learning and being, and so thank you.
I love your awareness of yourself. That's really awesome.
Thank you, love.
Wonderful.
Love you.
Enjoy the outdoors over there. I'm probably going to get out myself up into the mountains a little bit. I've got a lot of
All
work
right.
to do, but thank you, everybody. Thank you for your presence. Thank you so much, Christina, for your dedication and time.
Thank you. And thank you, Collective Wellness Foundation, for all your donations that come through. This is what supports all of our events like cacao ceremonies and weekly inspirations, the monthly Empower Hour, and also coming up this Tuesday, I think, is your breath work.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And I'm going to send out a notice around that. It's going to be a
okay.
little intense. All right.
Ooh. All right. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.